Okay, Gaming Grognards, it's day 16, Operation 16, and we're on the defensive again, because last time we pushed through that attack against the hilltop, the fortified hilltops in Dubovka, yeah, and now it looks like we're at Raputitsa. We're on the defensive, so as if you followed me this far, if you know my campaign style, so phase one we've got the machine guns and infantry, but also two Kubels, so we can quickly get 18 miners out on the ground, and two engineers. They've got extra mines, extra barbed wire, and they come with two engineers, so the engineers are hitting the ground. Actually, that Panzerschreck team, we've got one team. I'm just going to drop those out and put in an extra engineering group. Have we got some there? Just so I've also got somebody who can dig trenches for us while these guys are out putting out tank traps and barbed wire. Phase two, we're bringing back those two 88s that did us so well in the Hungarian swamps, where they're able to pierce the KVs that the enemy are throwing at us. More infantry. Phase 3, T-34 with lots of infantry and our 10 centimeter heavy artillery piece. We like this, and it's got good veterancy now, so it's pretty accurate. We're bringing one of the captured KVs from the last battle. More infantry, and we're bringing in two of these 5 centimeter flaks. I wanted some air cover, so I'm bringing these 5 centimeter flak guns in to give us some air cover against Russian air, because we can lose a lot of stuff to air, and we're using scout cars to pull those onto the battlefield, because then they become fully mobile afterwards as offensive. We've lost our two quad maxims, and I'm very fond of that, and they got destroyed in the last battle. Then phase 5, we're bringing another KV, another T-34, and another flak. Oh, and this 120mm mortar. This is a bit late in the day. I quite like this earlier, but I can't get it into a slot. Above us, we've got 5 call-ins of Luftwaffe, so we're good to go. So let's select the campaign. We're defending here. We've got no choices. We're still only halfway across this map. This is a seesawing campaign. Let's confirm that. Let's go. Let's get into this. Okay, so Raputitsa is this map here. You can see just faintly on the top right-hand corner there. There's the railway line. There's a railway line running around that. It's quite heavily wooded on this part, but there's also very open areas of this map, so it's a mix of things. There's also a river, and normally a victory location concealed by the river. We've got to make an early decision now about what we defend, because on all defensive missions in Gates of Hell, you've really got to choose. You can't hold all three, because they're, particularly if one's more isolated, because it's going to get the full weight of the enemy. Raputitsa also has a really nice hilltop location, if we get it, where we can mount those 288s with very wide fields of fire. There's some hilltops with open areas, and I'm hoping we get that one for this, because we've got those 88s in calling 2. We'll put them in very early, and they will then be able to shred enemy armour and indeed infantry for a long way away with the machine guns supporting them. That's kind of a plan. Okay, we've got 3 victory locations here. We're going to hold 2 of these. Let's just let the sun come up so you guys can see what's happening. We're down in the southeast. I'm guessing that the enemy is going to come from the west. Okay, they are going to come from the west, so they're going to slam it to 2. Okay, let's just hit pause on that. Now, what have we got? I don't think we've got this one here, which is deep within our own victory location. That's a hilltop, and it's facing out across open ground there. That open ground has got this trench line. That trench line is useful for us, because that trench line joins together to these victory locations. The enemy's coming from the wooded side. I've played this before, where I've been able to set my anti-tank guns up against these open fields of fire here, but that's not the case here. We've got woods. So I think we're going to anchor on this trench line here. I'm going to let the AI deal with that and not put any defense around that one. And we've got this little valley here between the victory location here. So we are going to defend this one, and we're going to defend this one. This is more tricky again, because you can see it's down in the woods. Sometimes there's a victory location in this fork of the river. This area here has a victory location, but not in this case with that bridge. So this one we're going to hold. That's our last redoubt. That's our final redoubt. This one we're going to let fall, and we're going to try and force our line somewhere around here. Now, where are we going to use our miners? That junction there is without a doubt going to get anti-tank mines, and the enemy put AI, so AI has already mined this. Can you see this? we've got mines out by put out by the AI across these fields here, so not going to worry too much about that. That's the train line. And coming in here, have we got any mines here? Yeah, we've got minefields here as well. So I think I'm going to mine out this left flank here, particularly this kind of area. So mines at this junction here. We're going to cross that. We're going to put mines into that area. But this is the vital one. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's get into this. Okay, where's our miners? They are, boys. We even laid on transport for you. That's how much we love you. Get into there. Okay, you boys in your little putt-putt vehicles. I want anti-tank traps. Where's the other one of those? And we're going to put anti-tank traps through these woods here, up there. Okay. Right, mines. We're going to try and mine at that junction there. And we're going to mine the left flank here. We're going to send an anti-tank team just as a holding force into that village. We'd like a flamethrower with you. You're going to run up here. We want some engineers to be digging us trenches. There's our spare engineer. Okay, so you're going to go 1, 2, and 3. You're going to get that done, boys. Machine gun on that flank there. We'll put another machine gun right in the corner there. Infantry, we'll just put you there now for now. While we're thinking what to do. Medics, we'll pop you in the centre. Okay, let's get on with this. You're going to jump out of that, boys. There's our 2 miners, and 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Get that done. And you get out of that. And your buddy. And I want tank traps all the way through those woods. Everyone else moving. Put the ammo up there. You're moving, you're moving. What are you doing? Okay, you can do the same with the tank traps on the left flank here. There we go. Just tank traps. Many as you can get in on that flank. All of that. And you boys. Let's get this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And bring that Kubel down there. And then you can refill your boots. Okay, call in 2. Right, call in 2. We've got our 2 big guns. You grab that one. And you grab that one. And infantry. We'll move you up here. Because that's nearest the enemy. I want these anti-tank guns concealed so that the enemy doesn't get to see them until they come over. So you're digging trenches, that's just great. We've got a call in 3. Okay, you're going to put an anti-tank gun right there. And second anti-tank gun, I want covering this area here. I want covering that gap where the trenches are, maybe higher up on the ground. Okay, let's put you up there on the high ground. We're going to get some infantry up into that trench there. Let's go. Calling 3. Calling 3. I want some infantry occupying that trench. And I'll push T-34 up there. You're just going to hold reserve in the middle there. What else have we got? We've got another big gun here. That's our artillery piece. We want that in the centre. Up to there. And we should have flamethrower. Right, flamethrower. I want you with your buddy, the anti-tank team, right over here. Actually, why don't you get into that building there? Artillery piece. Put that artillery piece in the middle. We're going to get the flat gun to cover that. How are we doing here? You've got 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you boys, you've got 2, but I want you to go up there, fill your boots. Okay, you boys, pile into that Kuba wagon and go and get some more. Okay, tanks settled. 88mm on that gun, on that rise there. Bring the ammunition behind it. We'll turn and face that direction. How are we doing our tank traps? We're doing nicely. Your medics, we'll just put you over this side for now. And anti-tank team, I want somebody with an anti-tank capability in this centre position here. You infantry, just occupy that trench there. You boys, go and refill your boots here. What's happening with you two? You're doing nothing. I said I wanted tank traps all the way through those woods. Blocking that out, making that a difficult place to be. And you, we're going to get this anti-tank gun here. We're going to face this direction. Now we're going to dig you in. Just going to pull you back a bit. That's it. Now put it down. Face that direction on that little rise and then sandbag you. Right, sandbag you. That's cool. What's happening here? You filled your boots with mines. So this area here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Go do that. Just around where the tank traps are going to go. How are we doing with our trenches here? You've done great. Right, we need some more trenches in this valley here. 1, 2, 3. So we can get some concealment. You boys, you're into there. You boys into there. You 3 into there. We've got ammo team there. Just put a machine gun on that corner. Actually, machine gun looking down that road. That's kind of nice. How are we doing here? You've got flamethrower concealed there. Where are those miners? Where the fuck are those miners? I told you to plant mines over here. Okay, here they come. Here they come. Where's that team of miners? There's one team there. How many mines you got? 15. I said we wanted mines. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, boys. Come back. Come back. You've got another job to do here. 1, 2. Okay, we've got tanks coming down here. That's just shot up one of our guys. Get that sandbagged. Okay, we've got a really heavy tank tank presence. We've got mines coming down here. Let's pull that away. They're going to storm straight into this first victory location. So what do we got here? That's our KV. So I want that KV dealing with that. Tanks in 2s. Remember, always remember tanks in 2s. And anti-tank team on the edge of that village there. And the first of the flat guns. You're going to take that flat gun. Okay, we've got something going down here. You're still planting mines, and that's good. You're in concealed positions. You two flamethrowers, we're taking the main attack into here. You face that way, and flamethrower coming in on us. Right, I want that flat gun covering over here. Okay, so we've got the tank coming in. We have got mines down on that road, and that's cool. Okay, still a little bit disorganized here. We got our engineers in position. Okay, engineers, you're digging trenches. You're going to get into that trench there. Good. Okay, I see the first of the big guns here. That's a Katusha. That's got to go. It's right there. Just going to send some anti-tank infantry there. Can we get this thing? Is that Katusha moving? It's not moving yet, and it hasn't fired yet. Get the bomb. That's got him. That's got him. Okay, let's get down here. Get that flat gun away. I don't want this artillery piece down here. Don't want it so close. That's another Katusha. There it is. Take that down. Right, we've got a tank coming in here, causing us some grief. That's artillery. Take that rocket launcher out. There we go. Yeah, nice. Okay, we've got KVs here as well, and 2 more flamethrowers. Okay, we've got an infantry attack coming down here that's sniping out of our mine. Come on, boys, fall back, get over this shelter here. Okay, and I do want some engineers. What have we got? Some. Okay, you put tank traps in front of that. That 88 can see you. Yeah, he could see you. Right, half of you boys into there. You engineers, I want something down here. I want these boys to have some protection. 1, 2 trenches there. Get that on. Okay, we're doing alright here. We've got casualties out there. That's the 88. Back the ammo up, just up to the 88 there. Okay. Bring these fellas back here. We're holding all the KVs in reserve. We've got anti-tank teams swamping the village. We've got machine guns here. We've got a KV here. What is that? T-34. It's hit the mines, which is good news for us. It's hit those mines on that road junction, so we got that pretty good. Okay, can we get anything? Can we help? Can our medics help anyone here? Let's switch a medic over to this side. And where's our engineers? Okay, the engineers are digging a couple of trenches here, so we're going to move these infantry. Actually, we'll keep you in reserve there. We still don't get another corner. Right, we'll get another attack now down the other side. There's another heavy KV coming at us. Have you got any more tank traps? Yeah, then let's just Let's go to town on these tank traps and just block this whole area out. Okay, we've got an infantry attack coming in here. I think that's the tanks dealing with that one. That was the 88. F. Okay, we'll stop that flank attack with that. So here we've got a hand-to-hand with the AI and the AI in that village. Okay, where's our flak gun? That's the 5cm flak. That's what we wanted that for. We got another one of those in calling 5. Just put that. You're just in the wrong position, aren't you? Let's move that 5cm flak just slightly further forward, then we can sandbag that in. Are we going to get overwhelmed here? That little scout car did a really nice job there. Just move that forward. Over there. And we're going to put that into that rise there. Covering that central area. Just forward there, on that road. Put it down. And get the sandbags out. He's going to bomb us over here. He's going to bomb us over here. I've got no air defense. Right, scatter. T-34 there. KV that way. He's going to go for the 88mm. Get that out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way with that one. Where's he going to come? Everybody scatter, boys. Here he comes. He's coming straight back for the 88 and we've got no defense. Bad move. I needed the other 5cm flak. Here comes the bomb. Is he overflying that? Yeah. Shit, he's gone for the infantry. Okay, and he's damaged the KV. So repair that. Repair that. And we got the flak gun out of there alive. Okay. Bring this back. Bring that T-34 back to there. Call in 5. Right, call in 5. Push that T-34 up with that one. We get that one repaired. Put the KV up in the center. Next into this little gap here, which is starting to become so sweet. You choosing your own targets, or we still look? We got another one down, and another one's going to come down. Hit the mines. Go on, boys. Hit those mines. No, it's missed it. That's a target for us. Take the tracks off that with the 5cm. Right, I need somebody with a truck. Okay, you engineers get out of there. Infantry get trenched in there. Okay, we've got a big mass here. We've got a big mass. What have we got here? Okay, now you've done that. Let's go for a string of barbed wire in between those two tank traps out there. Let's keep these guys at a distance. Nice. Okay, this has got damaged. Get that repaired. Okay, we're about to take a victory location is about to fall here. You go down. You go down. Right. Your crew. Right. You crew. I want you up behind that. I want you into that. Is that fixed? Bit more damage to that. And we should have this truck. Go and grab that. Bring the ammo up behind that now that we're fixed. Span these T-34s out. Everything is coming down the right, and they've taken one victory location. They're going to move, so we are going to put up alongside this, we're going to put another vehicle. We're going to put in a 5 centimeter flak. Bring that down to there. Okay. We've got a hold of this. Right, we're going to move the... Shit, that was the 5 centimeter going down. Let's put these two T-34s into position covering that ridge. KV-1 to there. Over on the left hand side here. We do need a medic now. One of you. Shit, what was that? Another big gun. Luftwaffe, we need you. Okay, we're doing alright here, boys. The 88s are doing their job. Get that 5 centimeter flak down. Bring that gun away. Put that 5 centimeter flak next to that one. There's a victory. Okay, put it down, put it down. That's the 88 versus the KV. Come on, that's got to get him out. You fall back. You two engineers fall back. KV's moving. Reload and hit him again. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. That's another artillery piece. Where the fuck was that? That was there. Right there. I think I guessed that right. I think I guessed that right. Come on, let's just see if we got that right. Because that artillery was going to knock down our 88. There he is. We've got him right. What is that? What is that? 152, 122 millimeter. Go for the bomb. There we go. Nice. Okay, looks like we've got a couple of KVs left. Right, we need some engine. We want some mechanics now. These boys. Right over there. I want to capture this KV. So come up alongside here. That's nice. That's the Grant tank. Move that forward just a bit. Whoa, that's a bang. And you get medals for that one, boys. Very nice, very nice. And you've got two T-34s firing as a pair from the flank. Right, we just need to get this 5 centimeter. No, I don't want a medic on the crew of that. Get off, boys. It's a mistake. Get off. Right, medic into the trench. Two guys, get on there. You get on there. You're now a tank crew. Get that repaired. Right, this 120mm mortar. You're going to have to walk, boys. Anti-tank team. We're going to head left here. Okay, this is the one that got knocked out on the mines really early on. I could take him down with a... let's get the victory first. Or did we get the victory? And did I just miss it? Okay, crew, get off that. Let's switch that crew into that trench there. Okay, we're just going to move forward and take some ground here so we can see what we can see. Oh, he's moving. He's moving. He's repaired himself. That's the 5 centimeter flak. Beautiful. And there's another one moving. So they've recovered themselves. That's going to take his tracks off again. And the third one is also moving. That's a T-34, that's a T-34, and we've got a T-34. I think they're pinned. I think they're pinned in that location. I think those 5 centimeter flaks. Let's just move these 2 T-34s around the corner so we can engage. Okay, engage. Just back up. Give me front armour. And you giving me front armour. Okay, where's that? Where's that crew? Go and get that fixed. And you get that fixed. Okay, I think that was our teeth, that was our own. Right, let's just call artillery fire on that location. Okay, you're out of shells, which is how come you're out of shells? Because you're just outside the ammo range. Fill your boots with shells. Come on, that's it. That's what we want. HE. Let's just deal with this. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to send a tank killing team after you. Let's get you up here. And some infantry. Barbed wire and tank traps, so we're just going to seize the edge of this wood line here. So these trenches on the edge of this village, they're just gone. What was that? Oh, there's a tank moving. You boys, get in that. Get in that. Get in that. Okay, we've got tank on tank action here. Okay, that one's out. Right, what we really want is a flamethrower here. Okay, you two, see if we've got time for this. Get across that side of the battlefield. Because I think we've just got one KV left. Which means that we want to pick up this gun. And we're going to put that on that. We're just... You boys are going to get in there. Here it comes, straight at our 88. I hope he's going up. Knock his tracks off with the 5 centimeter. That's the 88. That's bits off him. Wow. Yeah, he's staring, and that's the other 88 just coming up. Just get that down. That's another one out. They got a medal for that one. There's some people shooting. What have we got here? Final bit of the tank battle. Oh no, got another moving T-34. Get in that tank, boys. He's throwing a smoke bomb at our tank here. You stand up. Shoot him. Nice. Is he down? No, he's still there. He was still there. Okay. Alright. Don't blow him apart. Just get him out of that tank. That'll do. Don't cook him. Don't cook him. Alright. Have we got anybody here with any kind of kit? We burnt that one up. Shit. And they've burnt that one out. We're losing tanks here. Run down there, anti-tanks. Okay, come down here, boys. I think he's gone. I don't think there's anyone left. Yeah, he's gone. Alright, we're going to go and recover our wounded, and I'll be back, folks. That was a great ending to that. Lots of tank on tank action. Stop shooting at him, fuck's sake. Right, we want a general ceasefire. Ceasefire. F. And you, F. Alright, we're going to tidy up the battlefield. I'll be back, folks, in just a moment. Wow, okay, gaming grognards. Well, that was for our conscripts and our Gulag refugees. That was a pretty mighty feat of arms. We stopped a whole load of armour here, and what were the key points in that battle? These 88s are just awesome. They kept the KVs away from us, and they were just able to take down any of the enemy tanks that came for us. The other great bit in this battle was that we got the mine just right on this road junction here, and if you can do that, if you can select the right road junction, we paralysed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these T-34s, and I don't know what else we paralysed in that for a while, because we couldn't actually get eyes on that location there, but we put down a lot of mines, and as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mines left. We put down about 17, so we got a lot of mine explosions. That took all the energy out of the attack, and that meant that particularly this 85 with its accompanying 5cm flak was able to dominate this area of the map, which is why we brought the other one up alongside it eventually. So we've captured and recovered it. It was just great defense. I think that combination now that we've got of Gulag refugees or convicts with very little infantry combat skill, but there's lots of them. They're cheap, they're 10 points a squad, and now the captured equipment, we're matching the Russians by just capturing their equipment. We've got KVs and we've got T-34s in abundance, and that was defensive. We're going to be attack next time, so we'll see how we put those tanks to work. So the miners did great. The tank traps, I think these tank traps here all the way across this area with mines meant that they did come down this way and into this valley, and that valley I pre-identified as a potential death trap for the Russians, because they had to climb out of it, and we had that really nice little duel here with the 2 T-34s right on the flank there. Very cool, very cool. Okay guys, let's get out of here. Finish that match. We won. That's going to be very light casualties for us. 4 7s to 28, so not so bad. 25%, maybe 30%. 3 7s to 21, 18, about 30% casualties. Okay, on the defensive, let's exit that and say goodbye to this map. Nice map. I mean, it helped, it really helps. I play this game a lot and I know that I'm starting to really understand the maps and where the kill zones are and where the strong points are. It's just experience of the game, but it's kicking in now. So 5 research points, no stars, I noticed, and we used a lot of Luftwaffe to take down their rocket artillery. So we are on the offensive. We won't have the Luftwaffe above us. Let's have a look at what that looks like. 2, we've got 1 call in, so we'll just get a second call in. We'll only have 2 strikes for the Luftwaffe, so we're going to have to lead this next game with tanks. And the infantry will have to take their lumps from the enemy artillery as it comes, because we won't be able to bring them down the way we have done. Okay, that's for next time. For now, once again, from me, from Gaming Grognards, it's thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. I hope I'll see you on day 17, Operation 17, the next battle in this series when we're on the attack, and it might be Racine. We get to choose, so I will choose that at the start of the next recording. Okay, from me to you, thanks for watching. See you soon, and bye for now. It's Gaming Grognards.